and call that it's an acid rain. It's also costly for our economy. It leads to lost working days and high healthcare cost. Okay, you can see that air protection. And when we zero pollution, believe in 2050, do you believe zero pollution in Europe? Can grandmother be again young lady, forever young? Can 70, 80 years old lady become again 25? Why no? He will buy a new body, yes, of Jennifer Angelina Jolie, yes, or Lady Gaga, yes. Reinstall hair, reinstall arms, fitness, 8 times per week, yes, okay. Make plastics, yes, and Europe can become young Barbie, yes or no? Okay, that we believe that Europe can do so because Europe is many, many different cultures, yes. And tackle pollution, achieve your zero pollution. Europe has a comprehensive, clean and policy-based 3 pillars. Ambition of quality standards, reducing air pollution emissions, and emission standards of key sources of pollution. Okay, that we should decide how we can make more energy efficient buildings. Yes, if you have wall 20 centimeters or 50 centimeters, it's 1. If you have 1 meter, yes, that's why the eco energy of the building is more qualitative, yes? Or we have not 2 glass, but we put 4 glasses, protection and so on. Okay, also about public transport. If public transport in Riga will be for free, like in Tallinn, no tickets. If you live in Riga, you will not buy tickets. Yes, is it good? Will you drive your car or bicycle if you have for free public transport? Okay, so we can drive electric cars, yes? Electric buses, electric train and so on. That's why we reduce the amount of who will have damage of such case if you don't have a private car. In my family we have 4 cars. 2 grown-up person but 4 cars. Okay, of course it's a grandmother, grandfather cars, but we said, okay, too many cars, yes? Okay, if you don't have a car, that you don't buy 8 tires. Winter tires, summer tires, yes? You will not buy gas, yes? You're going using public transport, yes? Okay? Is it good? Okay. Reduce. That we should change the behavior of the person. The most difficult is to change behavior. Okay, that 300,000 premature deaths caused by a particular matter annually. At least 55% reduction of premature deaths to particular matter by 2030. At least 330 billion annual economic cost of air pollution. Objectives, the EU aims to improve and air quality to protect human health and the environment. More specifically, air policies are reduce number of premature deaths and sickness caused by air pollution. Reduce pollution, pressure, ecosystem and biodiversity. Also, is it a good idea to have Qigong yoga twice per working day, Qigong? Good idea, no? Or Gedambarai, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it a good idea, yoga? Can you stand up? Ladies and gentlemen, can you stand up, please? Can you stand up? And stand up, stand up, stand up. And can you stand up? And 5 times, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make this very good, very good. Okay, okay. Take it, okay, very good, very good. Okay. Be careful, okay? And is it a good idea the physical activities that, for example, in March, that we will go in some lecture outside? Is a good idea? Okay, that we decide that when in March will be not minus, will be +5 or +1 degree. Yes, in Norwegian, in Sweden, they have 1 day studies outside. 1 day, it doesn't matter what lectures you have, labor law, labor safety, or economics or macroeconomics. They take books, take something what you drive in your planchets and something else, and go outside. When you're going, you're breathing, yes, you put away some not so good air from your inside, yes? Okay, so we have some physical activities, behavior of the person. Okay. History: air quality and climate policies can provide mutual benefits. Climate change mitigation actions and help to reduce air pollutions, and clean air measures can help to reduce greenhouse emissions, GHG emissions. The improvement of air quality in some areas is often a result of measures that take in mitigating greenhouse gas emissions, such as efficacy measures on fuel standards, fossil fuels burning, electricity generation, transport industry, household, or emission caps, industry processes. Air pollution damages the environment and worsens the negative impacts in climate change, as it causes addiction of sensitive ecosystem areas, eutrophication, and crop damage. In turn, pollution policies that are required to reduce aerosols and accelerate global warming, as the cooling effect of those aerosols and climate removal. Thereof, air pollution and climate change are interrelated. That the questions of such requirements and case of environmental protection. Because when we speak about environmental, biological also, the questions for animals, questions for the flora and fauna, for some trees, for grass, is also very connecting with such air pollution. Okay, and air quality legislation. Air quality legislation standards, European Union, background status, public participation. Marco Gemmer, Xiaomi Bio and National Climate Center, China Meteorological Administration, and Environmental Protection Agency. Directive 2008, European Parliament, European Council, ambitions, air quality, cleaner air for Europe. In brief, new air quality directive entered into force 2008. And this is concerning of PM10 air pollution. That we can see very small plastic pieces in the air, in your blood, in your pollution, that we have a lot of plastics. Yes, plastics. Plastics, and that it's so many, we need filters. Yes, in United States of America, in some states, they said that each house should have a special filter for system. Yes. We should cleaning outside these so many plastics, very small pieces, yes? And into single quality objects, fine precise, including the limit value, exposure related objectives, exposure concentration of obligation, exposure reduction targets, the possibility to discount natural sources of pollution when accessing compliance against limit values, the possibility to time extension, and for complying with limits values based on conditions assessments by European Commission, and relevant EU legislation is fully implemented and appropriate amendment measures are being taken. That Directive 2003, access to environmental information, that we citizens should have enough time to check what happens in this air pollution. New air quality directive requires contain minimum amount of information needs to provide the public as regards to assessment of concentration. It also requires public availability to plans and programs. Specific action and required when alert thresholds exceed, for example, inform public and health hazards, recommended personal behavior, minimize exposure. On the community level, different measures are foreseen dismission public information. About Latvia, you can see State Environmental Center. We can see some areas of activities, some protection of construction, some garbage, fishery, and some natural resources, maritime pollution, and construction, and some